Hey, what's good? It's Ace from pfadvice.com. Like, share, subscribe, get notified, hit the bell, leave a comment. Our channel is growing and we want you to be a part of it. Lois Lane is not a new character. She premiered way back in Action Comics #1 in 1938 with Superman. If you think about it, Lois Lane is one of the first female superhero characters, even though she didn't have powers. Lois has her own agency as an intrepid reporter, but she is also mostly known as being Superman's girlfriend, wife, and the mother of his son, or children depending on the adaptation. Lois is the key to Superman's human nature, because Superman is an alien. If you think about it, Superman, a godlike alien who spends every waking moment of his existence pulling his punches, suppressing and holding back the true scale of his powers with every action, finds his humanity through his upbringing in Smallville, his parents, and his love for Lois Lane. But what would happen if Lois loses her humanity? What happens if Lois gains the powers of Superman and the mindset of Homelander or the Kryptonian? 2019's Tales from the Dark Multiverse, The Death of Superman #1, answers that question. In an alternate universe, in the aftermath of the death of Superman, Lois Lane goes insane with grief. She believes that the world took Superman for granted. She develops an intense hate for the Justice League, who show up like 2 seconds after Doomsday kills Superman. Even during the funeral, Lois feels like the Justice League are more interested in PR than paying their true respects. It is up to Lois to visit Clark's poor parents since they cannot make it to the funeral. Lois goes on a pilgrimage to the Fortress of Solitude to pay respect to Clark's Kryptonian parents. She is approached by the Eradicator, a being of pure energy who exists to save the last son of Krypton in extreme cases of emergencies, but he can do nothing to save Clark. Lois suggests that the Eradicator imbues his energy into her body so that she can inherit the Kryptonian's powers. Lois becomes the Eradicator and gains Superman's powers. Her cheeks are streaked with black mascara from her grief. Her costume is black, and the Superman emblem on her chest bleeds red. Lois is off the chain in this issue, and she just goes on a global murdering spree. She decides to become a tyrannical protector of Earth. Earth is her planet, and they're going to respect her out of fear in a way they never did Superman. Visit pfadvice.com. pfadvice.com is a personal finance and comic book entertainment site. I write weekly columns there. pfadvice.com is owned by District Media. I want to sincerely thank them for sponsoring this video. Lois Lane as the Eradicator kills the Joker. She is no joke. Lois kills a lot of people in this comic, but her most gruesome kill was Lex Luthor. Lois breaks into Lex's lab, grabs him, and flies up into orbit so fast that his body disintegrates. This is some gory stuff. I don't want to give away the whole comic because it's a one-shot, but it's about how Lois takes revenge on the world for losing her husband. This is not the first superpowered characterization of Lois. She is currently Superwoman, I think, in the main DC Comics universe, but this is the darkest depiction of Lois with superpowers. This is Lois Lane crashing out on an obscene level. If you're a Superman fan, I highly recommend it. It's a one-shot story. It's great to me. Comment below. Thanks for watching.